At Kenny Ross, we're experts at getting you approved. But here are a few things that everybody should know before they start car shopping. Know your credit score. There are a number of ways in which you can get your credit score. If you already have a credit card, or if you currently have another loan, check your monthly statement. A lot of times, lenders and credit card companies provide their customers with a monthly credit score. There are also a number of online resources that can help you out, the most reliable of which would be to visit myfico.com. Know what kind of financing options are available. Every dealership is different when it comes to financing. They work with different banks, all of whom specialize in customers with different credit scores. At Kenny Ross, we work with over 40 lenders to give our customers the best financing options around. We also have 3 credit tiers. Prime, for customers with a score of 600 and above, Near Prime, for customers around the 580 mark, and Subprime, for customers who have had credit issues. But remember, your credit score isn't everything. Your credit score is important, but there are other factors that lenders take into account. Your chances of getting approved are better if you have demonstrated stability. Things like the number of years at your current residence or your current job play a factor. And of course, your income level is another important part. But stay within your means. It's important to be practical when car shopping. A good rule of thumb, your total car payment, including insurance, should not exceed 10% of your gross income. Try to put 20% down. Not only will this lower your monthly payment, but it will increase your odds of getting approved on financing. Don't just focus on monthly payments. When you're given options for loan terms, you may be tempted to jump at the one with the lowest monthly payment. Don't fall for it. First, you'll want to avoid a repayment period that's longer than 4 years. Sure, your monthly payment will be lower, but you'll end up paying more for your car in the long run with interest. Speaking of interest, if you're being offered a high rate, don't be afraid to check your bank or credit union to try to get a better rate. This will save you a lot of money. Finally, make sure financing is final. Some dealers may allow you to take your vehicle home before the financing is officially approved. Don't. Make sure everything is signed, sealed, and final before you drive off. Otherwise, you could become a victim of yo-yo financing. That's what happens when customers are allowed to take a vehicle home before approval, only to get a call a few days later from the dealer saying they were declined. Then the customers are forced to come back to the dealership and accept a higher interest rate. There are laws that protect customers from this practice, but they vary from state to state, so be wary. Now, you've just taken a crash course in the basics of auto financing. Remember, when it comes to getting approved, nobody has your back like Kenny Ross.